Yes. I
And we're
already
also
talked
going to
about how.
probably rate them as well, probably, maybe. And yeah, so let's start off with Skitz's first Ford truck,
F-150.
the 97 F-150 Lariat. Son, take it away.
So, since I already kind of started that one anyway, because I'm not gonna lie, I thought that's what we first started with. But regardless, yeah.
Do I want to jump in over? Or do you want to go into the cars?
Yes. But it was a good truck for the most part. All in all, yeah. I will say, I'll get to that in a moment. Just as a little side note, but a big thing I really liked about that truck were the seats. I remember they were so comfortable to sit on. Like I loved riding in there and going to school in the morning. It's so comfortable. I was proud of that old truck.
Oh yeah, the year of my birth, if you will.
Yes, that was before I knew how to work on automotive engines and transmissions and stuff.
Do you know any still today? Oh, roasted one!
It's true. True. So, unfortunately, as I said, I was not a shade tree mechanic back then, and we had to, unfortunately, let it go as I believe it suffered a head gasket failure or some kind of an intake manifold failure where there's like a coolant passage in the intake manifold and it makes it mix into the cylinders and then you get smoke puffing out the exhaust and you gotta keep putting antifreeze in it and that was a little bit over my head for back then. If I had it today, I probably would have fixed it and kept going, but it is what it is.
How long did you have the vehicle?
Oh,
you had it for a while, right? At least a few years.
The red one? Maybe
the one we're talking about, son.
Well, yeah, I was thinking about how long. Probably, I think 2 years.
Yeah, that's a solid couple of years, especially it being from 97. Who knows how, beat up it probably was with the rednecks and all that type of stuff.
It was actually pretty good shape cosmetically, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Side note, with that being said, my 97 Chevy pickup that I have now, we've had for like 5 years at this point, and it's got it had more miles on it, like 40,000 more miles than the Ford did when we got it, and now it's almost at 260K and it's still going. So
barely though.
I don't know about barely.
Well, if you tighten the seats, then I would probably give it a little bit better.
That, you know what?
No.
When a weld breaks. My dad sat in it, and the rusted weld just broke, and now it's a rocking chair.
Yeah. I drove the truck, and the driver's seat is still rocking and rolling, so I don't want to. No, it's not just that one seat.
Oh, it's funny. I gotta get welded.
Makes me seasick. The interior's not that great, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not as comfortable seats, though. That's one of the things.
Does it drive? Sure. But to what end?
It's got more power. That Ford I had, that was a very, very slow truck. Oh my god. You want to talk about...
I don't feel the power, though.
65 miles an hour was attainable, but after that, you were really fighting it to make it go faster. So it would have been passed by Slam, I have a feeling.
I see. Well, son, what would you rate your truck? The 97 F-150 Lariat.
I'd give it a... What, we doing out of 5 or out of 10?
Out of 10.
Out of 10? I'd give it a rock solid, I think 8 is sufficient.
Oh, okay.
Very, very solid for the most part. I still think those are great trucks. Some of the best Ford has made. They do have some they have some flaws though that you got to be mindful of.
Yeah, I thought you'd give it lower.
No, it wasn't like it was a bad truck. I mean, it just, there were certain things that I think they hadn't quite, that they kind of improved on in 99 when that generation got a facelift and made it a little bit better. But it's not a good solid truck though. I liked it.
Yeah, if we are rating your truck alone, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10, simply because it only lasted for 2 years.
Yeah,
and
high mileage truck.
It could only get up to 65. There was no power in there and all that stuff. But
I mean, it would go faster, but you'd have to really keep pushing.
If we're rating that line of trucks, which we are, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh yeah,
reliability.
Oh yeah, good trucks.
All right.